a potential wind farm development has the Saskatchewan city divided. This province relies heavily on coal, and the province says adding wind power would help move along the net zero goals. Some people who live in Weyburn are mad about a government plan to put 46 windmills east of the city. The government says the investment would benefit 100,000 homes, but some residents don't care.
They're putting these things up at such a rapid pace that I don't think we do not have the regulations to manage these things. They change the height and there's no consistency.
One woman we spoke with moved here from BC's Okanagan about 6 years ago. She wanted a quiet rural life. Now, she says she'd consider selling her place if the windmills go up.
It's going to ruin our visual, which is a very small portion, but it's not when you live somewhere and you go home and you sit on your deck and you enjoy your animals and your space.
The Minister for Sask Power wouldn't comment on the negative feedback. But when the project was first announced, Dustin Duncan said it would help Sask Power get to net zero emissions by 2050. It will do so with the help of an Alberta-based company. Enbridge will build and run the windmills.
I wouldn't expect there not to be concerns. We announced the project a month and a half ago and really are starting to get that feedback of, hey, I'm worried about noise or about setbacks or about this. And I think that's on us to sit down with individuals or groups and talk through that.
Enbridge won't say if it's open to moving the project, but some residents aren't just pressed about the view. They're concerned there'll be long-term health impacts. To that, Enbridge points to a 2014 Health Canada study showing windmills don't pose health risks.
That's kind of our benchmark for all of the health concerns. It's probably not the popular answer, but that's where we have to go.
As for sound, Enbridge says it's equivalent to a whisper from 1.5 meters away. The Reeve of the RM says he has been hearing from both sides.
And a few of them were like, well, I can understand where people in that area are coming from as to why they don't want them. But at the same time, this is the future, right? I mean, as much as we maybe disagree with the whole green energy thing, it's becoming more and more relevant in North America, whether it's wind, solar.
Enbridge says it wanted to have the turbine spinning by 2027, but with the latest protests, that timeline could change. Shlok Talati, CBC News, Regina.